My name is Dzierzanowski. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about how a mindset that I had coming into college has changed. I'm a fifth year grad student studying finance in the trading risk and investment program. At Texas A&M, I've had the opportunity to be involved in lots of different student organizations, and I've gotten the opportunity to meet lots of different people from very different backgrounds. And it has taught me a lot about how lucky I am to actually receive so much support in my pursuance of this education and this degree from Texas A&M. After high school, I really thought that the normal thing to do for a postgraduate of high school was to go to college. I thought that's what everyone did. That's what I had always been taught. And I really thought this was the norm for society. And I assumed incorrectly that everyone had the support and the resources that my parents were able to give to me. And I just didn't totally understand how the real world worked. And I think my worldview was much more limited coming into college. Upon entering Texas A&M, I quickly realized that this was not the case at all. I started to talk to multiple people, and I made multiple friendships with peers that are paying for their own school and work 40 hours a week in addition to managing all of their schoolwork. And this was something that I had never even considered as an option because my parents didn't ever force me to get a job or didn't want me to go get a job instead of go to college. They always had pushed me, go straight to college, get the degree, get a good job. And so I really assumed that that's how everyone thought about it. And I didn't understand that, well, some people are fighting some serious adversities to actually be able to attend Texas A&M and graduate. In addition, and this includes paying for their own school, working and balancing school life, commuting sometimes really long distances. I have multiple friends that commute to Houston 2 or 3 days a week to work and then take classes the other 2 days in College Station. And what this really taught me was that I should be way, way more grateful for the opportunities and the blessings that I've been given from my parents and from my support system, and that I shouldn't take anything for granted. I really do think that when I came into Texas A&M, I did not value it as much as I do now, and I didn't understand what a great opportunity this is for me and how lucky I am to actually receive all the support and financial backing of my parents to help me. It really wasn't until this semester when I started working to pay for some of my grad classes that I understood how difficult it has been for people that have paid for their entire college experience completely on their own and managed organizations and other kinds of responsibilities associated with that. And I think this has helped me to expand my worldview and to really have a better appreciation for the hard work of my peers and to understand that I had a lot of privileges that aren't prevalent in society all around. And I think that this is something that I definitely want to change in the future. But it has also taught me that this is an opportunity that I want to be able to provide for my family as well, because it is such a great opportunity that my parents have given me, and I feel so lucky. And it is only just at the end of my college experience that I'm realizing how grateful I should be and how much I owe my parents for supporting my dreams of getting an education. I hope you enjoyed this speech, and I hope you take this education seriously. One of the biggest takeaways for me from this lesson is that I have really learned to take my education seriously and remember that there are so many people that are dying to be in a college position, especially at Texas A&M. So many people apply, so many people don't get in, and so many people don't even get the opportunity to go to college. And so for me to selfishly sit back and not give my all and not study hard enough or do something that doesn't represent how lucky I am and doesn't fully appreciate all the opportunities I've been given is just selfish and irresponsible. And so I think that my worldview really has improved a lot, and this is a very valuable lesson that I've learned in college. And I think that it's something that if I can leave you with one thing, you should really, really appreciate this opportunity, and you should not take it for granted because it is not available to everyone. And you will hear many, many stories about people that are having to do lots of hard work and extra things that I never even considered to get to the same point where I am today. And this is something that I just think is extremely important for us to understand. It helps us be better members of the A&M community, and it helps us understand some of the challenges that our friends and peers go through every day. Thank you for listening.